So now that we discussed unique passwords and why you need to use them and where you should focus on, let's talk about what a strong password is. There's certain criteria that make up strong passwords. First is going to be uppercase characters, lowercase characters, numbers, and symbols. And you want to use all of them in your password. And you want to mix them up a little bit. So one of the things you want to avoid is using anything that you can find in the dictionary. And for those of you who've ever used a PDF or a Word document and try to find a word in it, if you hit Control F and search marketing, for an example, in a 200-page document, it comes back in seconds with a list on the side of all the places that it found the word marketing in that document. That's how long it takes to find your password if it can be found in a dictionary. So to avoid that, what you want to do is mix up some of the letters in the word with the numbers and symbols. And try to avoid some of the common ones, like having a 3 for an E or an @ sign for an A. Instead, use a 4 or something. But that's one of the things that you want to do is take mix those up so they can't find those words in the dictionary. So to make this more complicated, you want to have it at least 12 characters long. And I suggest using like a phrase because that's easy to remember. So maybe it's a book title, maybe it's a song title, maybe it's a movie title, and you mix up some of the letters in there with some of the numbers and symbols. But it's easier for you to remember because it's a common phrase or book or something that you know. So if you look at the example on the chart, I'm using the very bottom one, learn from anyone. It's easy to remember, and then you take some of the letters and symbols and mix them up, and now you can't find any of those words in the dictionary, and it's still something that's easy for you to remember. And then another suggestion would be having that as maybe your core, and adding on a couple of initials at the beginning of every password to represent what account it's for.